They thought he was just another angry homeowner. But when they tased him beside his wife's grave, they had no idea his old brothers-in-arms were already on their way. And they were Marines. The afternoon sun burned over Maplewood Estates, a neighborhood so obsessed with perfection that even grief had to be approved. At the far corner, by a small oak tree, stood James Hawk Lawson, a decorated Marine veteran clutching a folded flag. It was his late wife's birthday, and he'd come to place flowers by the memorial bench the HOA forced him to remove last year. The HOA patrol car rolled up before he could even whisper her name. Two self-appointed community officers, both wearing vests that said HOA enforcement, stepped out, barking orders. "You've been warned, Lawson. No unauthorized memorials on HOA property." James ignored them. He laid down the flowers, quiet, respectful. One of them shoved him. The flag slipped from his hand, landing in the dirt. Something broke inside him. "Don't touch the flag," he said, voice low and dangerous. But they didn't stop. One officer raised his taser, shouting for him to get down. James didn't move. The crackling sound tore through the silence as electricity hit him. The veteran collapsed beside his wife's flowers. A neighbor, horrified, caught the entire thing on her phone. The video hit social media instantly, with one caption: "They just tased a Marine veteran mourning his wife." 7 minutes later, the rumble started. 3 military vehicles rolled through the neighborhood gates, dust swirling. Men in tactical gear, U.S. Marines, stepped out, not as soldiers, but as brothers. The HOA officers froze, the radios trembling in their hands. "You tased one of ours," the lead Marine said quietly. "Now you're gonna listen." No violence followed, just silence, respect, and authority. The Marines lifted James up gently, saluting him as he regained his breath. The HOA board members, watching from their balconies, shrank back. Later that evening, the entire town saw the footage. Marines standing in formation beside the grieving veteran, a folded flag between them. The HOA patrol car in the background, doors open, lights off. For the first time, Maplewood Estates went silent and stayed that way.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.